You get command grabbed. She does her stalk. At this spot, a fireball is not too bad, but okay, good drive impact. Okay, here's what I'll say, is that against Lily, this distance is too far. You need to get as close as you can with Lily, because she has the advantage whenever you're far away. She can stalk up her wind and do Condor Spire and get free plus frames for no reason. What you're supposed to do is prevent her from doing that. So you need to get as close as you can so she doesn't stalk up. And she'll also play in a... she's in a worse position. So right here, you did a fireball. And then in this spot, this didn't hurt, but you shouldn't have done Dungeon Charge. What you should do is literally after this back jump, drive rush towards her. You need to stay as close as you can. Okay? So again, you should have drive rushed here instead of Dungeon Charge. Now you're close to her. There's some options you could go for here. Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to take a look at more of your replays in the replay analysis series for my viewers. If you're interested in seeing your replay analyzed by me, make sure to like and subscribe the video, and then drop down your replay ID or your CFN down below, and I can pick a replay of my choice and analyze it in a separate video. Today we're looking at Aquarius Man playing Ryu against Lily. Let's see what happens. Wait, is she actually AFK here? Wow, I picked the perfect replay, didn't I? Okay, let me skip a little bit. Apparently you did a taunt. Why? She came back and why are you not? Why? Are you AFK now? Okay, you do a fireball. She jumps. And you get hit by a command grab, obviously. It's not your fault. This is just establishing the throw game. So now you know she did her first command grab literally instantly. Okay, nice jump. You should have cancelled into Hashogek here. Even though it's not reactable, the hit confirm for crouching medium kick. But since you already did it, try to spend and see what happens. Okay, you got shimmied. She's low on meter. Yep, she cancels and you get command grabbed again. Like, okay. In this spot, since you saw her command grab you a lot, maybe you should try to mix up your options. I know it's just a guessing situation, but in this spot, you should maybe try to, like, whenever she's like doing her block strings, you should try to either neutral jump or backdash sometimes. Because you saw she grabbed you already. And you could continue her pressure. She's burnt out, so she's in a terrible spot. Now maybe try to cover her level 1 if she does it on wake up. And then do a stun combo. And there you go. You see, you could wander around this way. Anyways, let's see what happens. You get command grabbed. She does her stalk. At this spot, a fireball is not too bad, but okay, good drive impact. Okay, here's what I'll say, is that against Lily, this distance is too far. You need to get as close as you can with Lily, because she has the advantage whenever you're far away. She can stalk up her wind and do Condor Spire and get free plus frames for no reason. What you're supposed to do is prevent her from doing that. So you need to get as close as you can so she doesn't stalk up. And she'll also play in a... she's in a worse position. So right here, you did a fireball. And then in this spot, this didn't hurt, but you shouldn't have done Dungeon Charge. What you should do is literally after this back jump, drive rush towards her. You need to stay as close as you can. Okay? So again, you should have drive rushed here instead of Dungeon Charge. Now you're close to her. There's some options you could go for here. Maybe like a little bit of a micro walk into a heavy punch, cancel into Hashogek for plus frames. You do a jump, she does a back jump, you hit her. Okay. Another jump. You're jumping too much, your health is too low. If she anti-airs here, you're dead. She didn't. Okay. Jumping again. Okay. You need to reduce these jumps. And you have the advantage, so you don't have to jump. You could just pressure her and burn out. So in this spot, go for like Ryu's burnout sequence. Like, so let's try just like a burnout sequence. Okay, she's getting hit. And now you can get back to the neutral, maybe see what she does. Try to grab her. Maybe she does level 1. Like, what I'm trying to say is, you weren't pressuring her enough. She got her meter pretty quickly here, so there's not much pressuring you could do, like in this spot. But still, you're not getting your full advantage here. You get another jump in. You're supposed to get a combo, but I see what happened. So when you jumped in, and you didn't expect her to get hit here. So you did the grab, expecting her to block and then just go for a grab mix-up. But you're supposed to, when you jump, you need to like try to hit confirm as much as you can. I know it may not be easy, but in this spot, you should recognize that this medium kick has hit. So you could either delay your grab attempt so it doesn't whiff like that since it hit, or maybe you can try to quickly adjust. Oh, I need to do a combo. So if you want, I could show you like a jump in combo since you already did a jump in here. So since you already jumped in on her, maybe try to hit confirm into a combo. She's still burnt out. Maybe try to go for the stun. Okay, this is scaling pretty badly, so try to go for a level 1 combo like this, and it will kill. So from that jump in, maybe you could have caused something like this. I do understand why this happens though. Like, you didn't expect it to hit, and then you tried to grab, and so it whiffed. You do drive impact. Your health is pretty low, so there's a chance it doesn't absorb. Okay, you got lucky. See, this combo after the drive impact isn't optimal. You're wasting a bar which is unnecessary because she has a lot of health left and you have a chance to lose the round here. So maybe you could try to optimize a little bit. Don't spend the meter. You don't need to. You're still in the first round. You might lose. Maybe try to grab her, see if she level 1s. And try to get the round, you know. So you don't have to spend a level 1 like this. And also, if you do want to spend the level 1, don't use the crouching heavy punch into Denjin Hadouken. You could get like a better starter. You could do something like this. Like, you could just like that's better. You could also just do it straight up, like. But still, I don't suggest spending a level 1 here. Like, you have a chance to die. What happens here? Yeah, try not to stay too far back, like I said. This is a good distance. That's a really risky drive impact, especially that you can't absorb the hit now. She didn't react. Ah, dude. That was a sad one. I want to go back to it. The problem is I already started this round. What you should have done is either just get a light Tatsu after this combo and continue the pressure, maybe kill. What you did is you probably didn't have a chance to hit confirm, even though 3 hits is very hit confirmable into like Tatsu, light Tatsu, medium Tatsu. But yeah, this drive impact, very risky and you couldn't absorb the hit. Try to minimize those and try to finish your combos. Okay, what did he do? Where are the inputs? Where did they go? Oh, maybe you were trying to anti-air. You did down forward. Maybe trying to do DP. But yeah, if you couldn't, you could have tried to block. Yeah, I see you did a back input as well. It was a bit late. Risky sweep, but it worked there. Sweeps are very negative and they could punish you. So be careful of that. You need to try to pressure her more without jumping. Like, throwing fireballs like this, she is kind of dealing with them. So you need to be careful. You need to anti-air. Like, she's jumping here, and she did her dive multiple times, so you could try to anti-air. You could do heavy DP or medium DP. I could switch to player control, and you could just anti-air and continue pressure. But yeah, you jump as well. She hits you. Again, extremely risky sweep. Never do sweep. There's no point in doing this because half the time, if it works, it's like a gamble, and if it doesn't, there's so many bad outcomes with it. Another jump, you need to not jump. She's anti-airing you. You didn't react in time. Okay. Wow, you were doing down back and then you did down only, so you weren't able to block that. She charged up her stock. You need to do more fireballs up close. Try to wait for anti-airs, like try to bait. Okay, see, she's trying to jump, so now you have to try to bait the anti-air. Is she gonna jump? Is she not? Is she gonna try to block? Okay, that worked. That was good. You already have Denjin charge. That happens to me sometimes. Okay, you see this is working. You're zoning her out. Okay, risky drive impact. She grabbed you again. You need to try to get closer. Yeah, you're throwing too many drive impacts. Like, you should leave drive impacts interrupting strings. When you see her do something like canceling to a special move that can be drive impacted, or doing a bunch of normals, you could drive impact at that point, or you could use it to react to another one. But you should never just throw it out in neutral, because you see it's not working. Like, even if it does, you're just getting lucky. So you need to try to pressure her yourself. You're jumping a lot, which you need to stop. She's always anti-airing. Even if she's not, you need to try to reduce those. You need to do more fireballs. When you're doing fireballs, you need to find a timing. You need to mix up your fireballs with being ready for anti-airs. She's jumping, you're not doing much about that. She command grabbed you a lot. You didn't once try to stop that. Like, you need to try to backdash or neutral jump and try to punish. You need to optimize your combos. There's a lot to be worked on, but this is okay. Like, this is not an easy matchup to know by yourself. And speaking of this matchup, remember what I said, always try to get closer to her. Don't let her charge up her wind. Try to drive rush. In burnout, try to use your pressure sequences that I tried to show. Like, you know, the Ryu burnout sequences. When she was in burnout, you didn't get the chance to put her in bad situations. You didn't press much buttons. Remember, in burnout, basically a lot of the buttons become plus. So yeah, you need to try to take advantage of that. When she was in burnout, really early on, you didn't do anything about it. She could have lost the round completely just because of her burning herself out really early on. So you need to work on these things. And I hope I wasn't too harsh again. I'm just trying to give as much feedback as possible for you to learn. So guys, I hope you found this useful. If you did, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next replay analysis.